India are all smiles coming into this game.
Hello, everybody,
They've
and
already
welcome
secured
to
their
today's
ticket to the
match.
promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And this is now today's lineup.
And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella
Kane! He scored! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So the game's first significant moment, and oh, terrible pass. Oh, just the keeper now. Big chance! And that's a good finish. Two, and we've barely begun here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 9, Yeremy
Things
Pino.
starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Fernandez does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Pino.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well measured. Now it's Camavinga. Now the ball in. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's an excellent interception. Fernandez. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pass somewhat off target. Valverde. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tiny finish. They are purring, truly purring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the
Chance! It's fallen kindly here, and it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
The goal scorer.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
He's had a shot! Well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
25 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Chance for a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Decent chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
after 30 minutes is.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, good ball. Kane! And that's in. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pinches it off him. Kane knocks it into... He's having a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
It's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose.
It's Kane! Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one. This must be his personal high. I think Kane! Oh, it's hit the post! And he can't find the net.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 42 minutes is number 24, Harry
Van Dijk.
Kane.
Valverde gets a foot in here, and he's got away from him. Shapes to shoot!
Harry Kane.
And he's missed it.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh no, what has happened here? There's the shot! And a neat finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
3 minutes added time.
He won't be happy with that one. And he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Mikel Oyarzabal. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
India really are in control
their way
here.
home on
They've done
public
exactly what they set out to
Please
do.
watch the screen
There's a
to trace
genuine
the
flow
passage
about their
times from
football,
all local
and
major
some of the stuff
stations.
they've played so far has been great on the eye.
India have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Fagioli. Real chance! And he's hit it too high.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot at goal! And he's stuck it away. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Camavinga going forward. Nicely shaped ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Valverde. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Caicedo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run, and this is Kane. Tries to pass it, goes for a shot! And no mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 57 minutes.
And now he has two.